So here we have the BMW 430d Gran Coupe M Sport Automatic on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a four-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that by pressing the button on the tailgate itself or the button at the bottom of this key. Give that a push and the tailgate will open up for you. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round, and a great looking car as well. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. You get full leather seats, as you can see. The driver's seat is not only electronically adjustable, but has two different memory settings as well. This car also has a Harman Kardon stereo. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge, we have the speedometer next, then the rev counter, and then the coolant temperature gauge. You can see the total miles in this car are only 2,396. The information displayed above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel for various different bits of fuel economy information, all the way back round to the beginning again. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left hand side we have cruise control and speed limiter, and on the right hand side we have stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial any one of your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you've paired up your phone, and that is done using BMW's professional nav up here. So this is all touchscreen, so you can move across it this way and select things like your phone from there should you wish to, or you can do it kind of remotely using BMW's Idrive system, which is this dial essentially. So turning this dial will take us through the various options. You can push this button down, left, right, up and down as well. It will move in all directions, which becomes useful in various different menus, and you can access certain main menus directly from here. So we're on the main menu at the moment. If we want satellite navigation, I'll just turn that dial to navigation, push it down. We can look at the map. We can access that panel to the left to input guidance at the top here, amongst many other options. There's a full video showing the satellite navigation working on our website, which is well worth checking out. When it comes to radio and media, we have DAB, FM and AM radio. You can listen to music via the CD, Bluetooth audio and the USB input as well. And we can go back to the main menu from there, and you've got various vehicle setting menus, connected drive, which gives you weather and news and things like that as well. So lots to go through on that system. Below that we have the CD player and then dual zone climate control. So you can select the temperature on either side of the car, fan speed in the middle here, hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto and the car will maintain those temperatures for you by taking control of the fan speed itself. You can override the fan speed or press auto again and you'll go back to whatever setting you previously had it on. This car's also got a heated driver and passenger seat. Both seats have got 3 different heat settings in total. We then have 2 cup holders down here and a 12-volt charging socket, and you can close that over. The fully automatic gearbox, to the right hand side of which we have these buttons. This button will turn on or off the front parking sensors. All parking sensors automatically come on when you put the car in reverse otherwise. And then this changes the driver setup of the car. So we're in Comfort at the moment, which is the normal everyday driving mode. We can put the car in Eco Pro and it will tell us up here what we're doing. We can go back to Comfort. We can put it in Sport. Sport, incidentally, will give you firmer steering and a more sensitive accelerator pedal. You can also go for Sport Plus as well, which is exactly the same as Sport, but gives you a limited version of the traction control. You can, should you wish to, in any one of these modes, turn traction control off completely with this button just here. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.